The right-hander will be down the other end. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, at least two on offer.
India gets their first runs of the innings. Sharma picking up a good single there.
Yep. Straight to the fielder.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Afridi, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Kohli in the middle and want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Went for the drive, complete miss. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Harmison coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
England with a massive shout. Big appeal, this could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though.
Yadav, the new batsman at the crease, right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
That's a confident appeal. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Misses everything.
Mulder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Yadav gets off the mark.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Nice one.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Ngidi coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight through them with the slow ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
England with a massive shout. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field. England can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught, gone.
Watsa, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Harmison coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, should be runs here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Dubai out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Straight to the fielder. This should be close.
Into the 8th over.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Some adjustments to the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yep. Ali over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Iyer, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
that's just too full. Iyer makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Mulder back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Thakur in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Pandya, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Pandya muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Yes. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Harmison coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good return there, back from the deep.
Let it come to them, got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Ngidi did very nicely out there in the boundary. Well-directed throwback.
India, 97-7.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off, these deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Mulder over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Lind has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Good return back from the deep.
Linde with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, great ball.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Nice, boy.
There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Poor shot, really lucky.
I reckon it was the length that got them there. The keeper takes it, just missing the stumps along the way.
Lind, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Bumrah, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Edged, unplayable. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Linde with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. He wants to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
Singh, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There'll be runs here.
Into the 16th over. The score is now 150 for 9.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Ngidi back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. Ngidi with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Nice one.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Harmison back on now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Nicely played.
Bowler 2 for 2. 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 2 for
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, that's just too full. Singh makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Nice one.
Really nice work to throw the slower ball in during the over. Just misses the stumps. Superb delivery.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Nice boy.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Final over in this innings.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Right out of the middle of the bat. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ul Haq with a beautiful piece of fielding. This should be close.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with three.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. What a screamer. And the innings comes to an end. England will need 100.